Hey there! I'm Chroma, and welcome back to A Hat in Time. Last time, we started off Chapter 2, Battle of the Birds, where we met the conductor and DJ Grooves, two movie directors that are competing against each other to make movies. And now we are helping both of them just to get timepieces out of both of them. So, this time, starting off, we have a new face on our ship. Someone that we've seen before over in the Mafia Town, the HQ in that upper area. So, let's see what this person has to say.
What a lovely spaceship you have here. Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like.
But how does everyone keep getting in here? As far as I know, no one here has rockets.
To be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh?
It's funny how this person doesn't look like a human, and I do,
planet,
compared to everyone else on this
understand it
planet.
first.
I guess other than the
Otherwise,
birds,
you
but
won't
the
know if you're
Mafia.
stepping on grass or quicksand. Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cook Kincaid is here.
Ah, and we're back in here.
You have this
Haha.
burger cushion relic for free.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this thing. So similar to how Mustache Girl gave us the yarn, showing us how yarn works. This is a person is now telling us how another thing works. So relics, the things that we got from the gift boxes. Actually, I'll let her take it away and explain it, so it's not being explained twice.
If you place them on the podium in the correct order, you might be able to make sense of it. If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know, so keep an eye out for relics. I've taught you everything I know about relics.
Alrighty dighty. And also with that, we now have two stand things here. And like that person said, if we interact with this... Oh, well, I didn't see that we had to repair it for 50 pawns. So after repairing it, then we can have a look at it. And we have some things that we can place down here. If I place down this one, and then this one... that's not right. Let's... Oh, I can... Oh, you can actually back away and have it still look like that. That's kind of interesting. How do I actually... Oh! I did that accidentally, but it worked. So, by putting the things on there in the right order, we make a relic sort of thing. This one happens to look like a cheeseburger. So, that's a something. So we're going to be finding different, more of those gift boxes things as we go throughout our adventure, and hopefully make more earthy things. So this here, we have the Earthling sitting device. So I guess this is meant to be Earth. That's interesting. Research concludes that this thing is very soft to sit on. So soft that the only logical conclusion is that these are chairs on this planet. It is not a snack. I tried. It tastes like fabric. Yeah, so... Despite this being a means of understanding how things work on this planet, yeah, we are not doing that correctly. But, oh well, we're doing it in our own little hat kid style. So, this is something we can bounce on. That's very interesting how, we have, like, unique, like, little jump things. That seems very screenshot worthy. Alright. So, with that aside, let's continue on our merry way. So that we're actually pretty close to unlocking the next area. We need 7. So, already our paths are starting to open up a lot. But... seeing as we have still a lot more to explore over here, and we can go either here or Mafia Town, I still want to go through here for now, because new stuff for, I suppose. Right, so, yeah, last time we did the first, chapter here, the first act, and now we got a bit of a choice where we can either help DJ Grooves or the conductor. Now, we'll be doing both of them, but... I think we're going to head towards Murder on the Owl Express. The conductor is one of my favorite characters in this game, and yeah. Oh, so then here we have, conductor as the savvy train director, conductor, some girl as Detective Useless, crows as Caw agents, and owls as owls. What does it say on this side? DJ Grooves as the stylish mentor, little girl as mysterious diva, moon penguins as hungry puppy. So, let's head over to Murder on the Owl Express. Now, back when this game was first, like coming about of that it exists, I believe this was one of the first things that was kind of shown, with this level, so, yeah, or in terms of, like, trailers and stuff. Dun dun dun. What do we have here? So, we are on a train now, and everything's all having a sort of a sepia tone style to it. So we have the conductor here. Let's see what he has to say.
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written a script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording. I'll call for you when the script is ready.
Scripts aren't written in a day or a few hours. They take months and months, even like, I don't know what years, but I mean, depending on how massive your movie is, maybe. But that's not how movies work. Oh, and we have a crow here walking up to us. We can kind of avoid him, but let's let him catch us here.
Hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting.
Yes, you look just like those other guys.
From
totally.
one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
So, Aunt. Why? Or, that's not Aunt. That's not how that works. Or wait, yes it is. Anyways, shoot. So, I have to be creative. I don't know. Let's see. So, just ask us a random question. Surely our answer to this won't matter, so I can put anything. I'm just gonna write Cyber because I guess. Well, a good old Aunt Cyber, because that makes sense.
I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
At maiden name, so last name, which would mean that it could hypothetically then be my last name as well if it was following a thing like that. Anyways, so we have more people that we can talk to here.
Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot. You should not be going around telling information to strangers.
For sure.
It could be a security risk. I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
You know, good old 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. It's my favorite combination.
I see.
Totally. Yeah.
Is also my favorite combination of
I also love that because I can't voice act, the typed part is just that's a great
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all gone on at the last stop. Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train?
None. I came from space, but you wouldn't believe
What do you mean you
that.
fell from the sky?
Oh, yes, exactly. It's a figure of speech. Totally. Oh, yeah, now I can interact with here, except a lot of crows. This one I guess I have to hit.
Helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress.
Ah.
Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is
Wow.
true.
Totally.
Unfortunately,
If you're playing-
us express owls are not allowed to have pets.
There's probably some
It
games
is
where
a
like pets
sacrifice
have
we
pets.
must
I
make
can't think of
in
anything
the
off the
name
top of my head.
of hooting. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood name would
Oh,
be?
pets. I was prepared to have to type all these answers, even though I knew that this level has this. I don't know. If I had the one thing being cyber, I guess we're gonna do this. Good
Is
old little
certainly
Chroma.
an interesting name
Because that
for a
makes
pet.
sense.
Even
Even a pet's pet. I don't even know what type of species of pet that this is, but oh well. Did I? Oh, there was another.
Have you noticed all
noise
these crows
of...
around the place? They keep
Yes.
asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
Me neither. Oh, we do have one walking towards us. Aggressively. Oh no! Like
hello, fellow express owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue. Do you see this
well.
advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me?
Oh.
What does it say?
What does it say? It's all Latin and binary all combined into one. We could type out. I don't think this. I don't know. Oh, it does have backspace. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would. Blank, 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 blank. I can't tell if that spells a word. I guess it's a random.
Solution is
Yeah.
It was obvious. Thank
Oh,
you,
for sure.
fellow express owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Yeah, so this is kind of like one of those CAPTCHA sort of things. And then terms and conditions. I have no... that's just gibberish text. Yes. Oh, we got more sciencey things here on the side. Bird, anger, empathy. All right. Continuing on our merry way. What do you have to say?
It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They
Totally.
keep interviewing me about everything I do.
Me too, bud. Well, actually, they're asking. So far, I'm solving
How is this a
hypothetical questions,
scientific
I guess.
equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online form.
That's the joke. Doesn't work as well when you explain it.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
I'm
The most
superhero
important
hat
feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero
Is it
needs
now?
an intricate name to their fame.
I don't know how
If you
much
were a
thought
superhero,
Batman
what
had
would your
into it.
name be? It's
Superman,
entered on
Spider-Man.
Online form, with standardized account identification requirements.
Everything would just. Okay, so following in suit with what I just said, something with man as a suffix. I don't know. What's my trait superhero power thing? Time man. If I'm a time traveler, space person. Wait. Space man.
That name is
Like
great.
an alien,
I
because
can
I'm from
already imagine
space.
it. The mighty savior of justice. I'll just write your answer down here real quick.
All right. So, yes, good old spaceman. I guess I could have went space girl, space woman, but whatever. Trying to follow the trope of like most superhero names. And so yeah, now we also have so much of crows here that I kind of laughing.
He was missing one of his feathers.
Good old punchlines. Oh, then we have another
Us
person here.
express
A
owls
lot
only
of
have
crows
parts of our
here.
body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow express owl?
There are some answers I could put, for the sake of, I don't know.
Oh,
Just being
poor
done with this, I'm just gonna put
express
something
owl.
like that,
You
I
shouldn't be
guess.
ashamed of your but you'd better get your checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu.
I think my face is normal. I just put that answer kind of randomly, but you know, I should put it like arm or something. Oh well. I don't get a chance to re-enter.
But you'd better.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to re-put in the thing. I just kind of said the first family-friendly thing that came to mind that would work as an answer. Oh, and then here we have another yarn. Not that hidden. Well, I guess kind of having to run up a bit of a wall thing there. Oh yeah, and because it was an ice yarn, if that could have been our first time getting the ice powers, so yeah. And like such, we actually have our first case of one of these ice thingies. So now let's switch to our ice hat. Now let's see what we can do here. Whoa. Oh, we got a token thingy. I don't even know what to call it. It was of the conductor's face, so that's something. Yeah. Okay, let's head on up and see what's through this door to the VIP room. So that was also what oh, we have a key here. Nice. That was also what the ice platform things do. They make us go launching through the sky. So all those ones in Mafia Town, that's kind of what I wanted to wait for because it's easier for navigation and stuff like that. Let's see what you have to
Wait!
say.
Don't come in here! I lost
Oh,
my
no.
contact lens somewhere. Please don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
Oh jeez. It'd be funny if you moved towards him, there was like a crunch sound effect. That'd be sad. No. Yeah, so he's blocking out this area, we can't get into it. So we have no choice but to head back. And I don't know if there's been anything so far that could allow us to take damage, so I don't know why there's health so far. But now that we have the key, we can, I didn't really show it off, but yeah, there's another door similar to the one we saw in the Mafia Town that had the lock on it. So we got the key, brought it to the lock. And now, just like that, we're already at the front of the train. Oh, we have a gift thing here. Before we get that, let's just see. Yeah, so the train's going forward. It's simple as that. Yeah, there's a lot of, there's science-y doodads, so it's not all like all-time Western-y. It's there's some, I wouldn't call it futuristic, but some like modern-ish sci-fi things, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, now let's see what we have in here. Ah, crime-solving outfit. Time to solve crime. Watch out for this tiny detective. And just like that. Oh, there's a phone ring, but just like that, we have a new outfit as well. And now we have a detective hat. And if we go over into our inventory here, we can actually see that it sort of replaced our top hat. So it has the same like abilities as it. We can still change to our other hats, but cool little feature there. So now let's go and see what this has to say.
Is this a genuine hat? I hope you like my present.
Dun dun dun.
Down to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has
Oh,
come
yeah.
to visit you.
Surprise, surprise! Some of the things that we entered are actually getting used. Which means I probably should have come up with better answers in advance, but oh well.
Next time.
Dun dun dun. So distorted voice, we couldn't tell who it was that was talking, and yeah, we need to go save our uncle's sister, or whatever. Okay, heading up and over, quickly headed on back through all this. Oh, through all this stuff. Oh no! What? What? There's blinking X's. That was great.
On my Owl Express?
Dun dun
I
dun.
can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have
Yeah.
to say for yourself?
So realistic and lifelike. Wow.
Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
Just have to roll those R's.
Leave this case to us.
Dun,
We're
dun, dun.
Caw,
Whoa,
the
that's a
Crow
lot.
Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be
Really
searching the
now?
entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What?
Really now.
I can't even walk around in my own train. Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock
A
hits
lot of
midnight,
rolling R's.
we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs.
The clock hits midnight. It's still like it's sun setting outside, but it's still like
Stay
daylight.
here while we investigate further.
Alrighty then. Dun dun dun. 1 owl hour left. How long is an owl hour compared to a normal owl? A normal hour. And again, daylight. It's not nighttime in the slightest. But you know. Anywho, so now we have a mystery on our hands. Also, I like how we are in a pose there, like with a makeshift gun. So yeah, another thing I'd like to point out, you could kind of see when we first encountered it, I believe. Yeah, that dead owl on the ground, the X eyes are blinking, so that's pretty funny there. And that's straight up just a knife in his back. So let's see what the conductor has to say about all of this.
Oh, those picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
Well, what all these
I
owls over
hope
here
no one
have to
goes into the
say.
VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Oh, it's that one! Which means he did move, and... Okay, I talk to you. And you don't say anything. I can kill you some more, because I'm totally the one that did it. No. Yeah, let's see what's also back out here. We are able to go off the train. I guess it is kind of getting dark, but it's still not anywhere... It's still nowhere close to actually, nighttime to be midnight, but oh well. Let's go on forward and see if we can solve a murder. And following the conductor's advice, these guys might not be trusted. And we have the same kind of deal with having to avoid people, except this time we don't have to worry about massive fines. You know, it kind of just did the sound effect like it did when we got a fine, but oh well. Yeah, and they're like, things are purple, so that's something. It might just be with the lighting. I don't know if it's... Yeah. Okay, so we have to actually do some more like platforming and stuff like that to actually navigate around. We can see that there's some areas up there. We can't really get to any of them yet. Oh, and now we can go this way or this way. Let's go check out the rec room to start, shall we? Now we have a thing here. Let's see. Confidential. Oh no. The conductor is now an available suspect. And we can see there were 6 there. So we can find all these different case files around that'll allow us to have different people being the suspect. Interesting. So here we just have more stuff that we can go up. There's another owl over there. Let's see what's over here in the night cabin. Ah, there's more owls. But there's a key there. That seems useful. So let's go ahead and get that. Boink. So we got this key. I can try and get back without getting caught, except I don't know if there's anything up back there. I just kind of want to check. No, not that I see. So let's head on back with the key and see. I don't remember where there was a locked door, but I guess we're just gonna. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was about to go that way, but oh, he stayed turned for a long time. I thought he was gonna turn any second there. Oh, what's this? We have a restricted access. No kids. Again, no one knows. Hey, I'm not wearing that top hat, so it's fine, right? Totally. So let's wait for that owl to turn around. We can head over on this way, and we can head on over to this door. But before we go through, we have another ice thingy. Boink, and doing that gets us another one of those tokens that we still don't know what they do, but hopefully we can figure that out a little later. And I can quickly use the sprinting hat thing. All right. Oh yeah, going forward now. The clock's sort of going over. That went to about I think 40. No, not 45. Like halfway, 50. Somewhere between 50 and 55 minutes of how much time we had left. I didn't see exactly where it was. Okay, and then here we have a crow that's like permanently facing this way, so that we have no way of getting into that area. But we can go across here, and we have the luggage room. Let's go check out that. Now, one thing I'd like to bring up with the timer, even though it looked like... Oh, actually, enter this phone call first and see what this was to say. Oh, it's the same person. Someone knows that we're sneaking around.
Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer.
Oh,
You
no.
can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
Boop. Okay. So like that. Yeah, we need to find evidence, and we need to prove it was certain people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Prove it was someone to be able to accuse them. I see a bit of yarn up there. I think we have able to jump and dive across from the top, so I guess we can leave that be for now. We also have an ice thing here that's kind of sideways. We can't really do anything with it right now. There's being careful not to get caught. We have more yarn down here. This is brewing yarn. A lot of the yarn that we see is going to be ones that we've kind of encountered before, but more or less just adds to our total. Now heading up here. Now there is a thing down here. So let's go and click on that and see who we have. Oh no. The crows are now an available suspect. Cool, cool. So now let's see if we can. Wow, that's not what we want at all. Let's wait for you to go on away, and then see if we can platform up this luggage, or not. Oh, or yes, awesome. Okay, moving on. So what was I saying? So the time. Yes, we technically had it had like a timer sort of thing. That is not an actual time limit. It's dependent on like when we do certain actions. Like that timer's gonna go down as opposed to if we got an actual time limit. So there is that. So we got another thing of yarn, the same one that we saw earlier by just driving across here. Now when that crow turns around, let's see if we can dive on back over. Da-da. Alright, now we want to be careful not to get caught. Now we can go up here, and then we can press this button, see what that does. And there we have a nice platform that we can actually do something with. Now, all it does is if we were to fall or come back to this area, we can use this as a quick way of getting back up here. So that's its use there. And then here we have a lost and found thing. Found bag of seeds, played before I eat them. Lost one bird cage, needed for Grandma. Have you seen this egg? I have seen it. And a few of those are torn off. Quit reading and get back to work. And found. Oh, yeah. No, this is the thing with mustache girl. So that's a thing. There's implications that she's roaming around doing things while we are doing other things, trying to get timepieces. So here we have a lock, so we can't actually do anything with that. So we're gonna need a key. So we're actually gonna have to head down, in which case this thing's actually pretty useful. So let's head on through this door. Okay, so now we need to go somewhere else. I'm thinking if we just jump down here, let's head this way and see if we can get a key to then kind of wrap back around. Whoa. So all of these crows are laughing it up, and we can use the fact that they're laughing to be able to get past very quickly. Alright, so then we can kind of re-explore some of this area here. Before I go to that VIP area, because I don't know if that might go to other places, I kind of want to just see what's up at the front of the cabin here first. If anything is different up here? No, it does not appear to be the case. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Now being careful not to get caught. If we do get caught, I believe it's just the same thing of we take damage and go back a little bit. So not that big of a deal, but still would be good to hopefully not get caught. So over to this VIP room. Tick tock. The clock is moving forward. We have less than 45 minutes now. Okay. So yeah, now that this the one owl is gone, we can get past, and then we can see what this area has in store for us. So, first of all, I notice we have a place here that we're going to need the brewing hat to destroy. Whoa, blammo. And in here, we have another gift thing. This one looks like it's a train. Nice. And we have a bit of a bed sort of thing in here. But besides that, not much. I believe we can... Nope. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to bounce on that or not. We have something playing on this TV, but I can't really make out what that is. Something. Alright. So we can head up here, and then... Oh, there's also, okay, so first of all, there's a key. There's also another one of those, confidential file things. So we want to go ahead and first get this key, and this I imagine we'll use on that one lock that we saw in the other area. And then we can drop down and run on the table. You are... Oh. Yeah, and now the, our uncle's sister, or aunt, is now a suspect, so we can do that. The good old cardboard cutout. So, this crow is either very bad at his job to not notice a file right on this table, or they are hiding something. At this point, it could be either or if they are suspects themselves. I don't think we can go in any of those doors, so I think... Is that it for this area? I guess so. So now, waiting for him to turn back around, we can head on back the way we came. And then head over to, okay. Head over down here, not being seen by all those laughing crows, over to the place that where we came from, where there was a key, which was up there. Is there any easy way of getting back up? That'd be nice. It does not appear so. So unfortunately, we kind of have to do a bit of backtracking. I guess if we were a speedrunner, we could have gone the other way first, get this key, and then, don't we see? Yeah, okay. Made it. Nice. Yeah, we could have grabbed this key before and then went this way, but so be it. Okay, so we can now head up here, and now this thing that's useful is we can use it to get up here, because this is like because we only temporarily have this detective outfit for this mission, I'm trying to have it be active, because to show it off, I suppose. So now we are out here. We are in the same area that we were in before, except just a different vantage point, kind of. And we have a button here that we can press that makes that bit of glass rise. And our head is blocking it, but that platform right there rose down, so that crow moved. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Are you going to move? Okay. Well, I kind of hit my head and fell. I hope I don't have to... Let's see here. Can I cheese this? Okay, that did not help. Ha ha ha! Wait, no, that did not work. However, I think... Where am I? Oh, that just sent me back here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back kind of through again. Do I have to? I guess so. But when we do that, we should be able to then get on up there. So then another thing I can explain while we're quickly heading back over there is that the way that this whole thing works with finding those case files, I'm just gonna wait for that crow to turn back around to repeat his cycle. So we don't actually have to find all of them. We're kind of just going through all this platforming and getting from place to place. It is possible for us to miss some, get to the end of this, run out of time, and then we only have a certain amount of people to choose from. And as you can see, 30 owl minutes left. And again, don't know the ratio of owl minutes to minutes, but that's okay. Here's all these crows. Because there was quite a lot in that one cutscene. I guess they're all just watching these screens, not doing much. So here we have a lock that goes to the lounge. We also have more things here. Yeah, okay, so in terms of where to go, we have two options here. No. Okay. Okay, so let's go either the engine room or the boiler room, I guess. guess let's go to the engine room. Let's see where that takes us. Now, heading forward, we have another phone call. Let's take that.
You don't give up, do you? It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time.
But I already have some of the evidence, so time doesn't really matter at this point.
So here's a fun time here. Has gotten itself
Oh,
in
no.
an actual situation. It's hanging on top of a thin rope for dear life, just above the wood-cutting machine.
Oh, no.
What an odd coincidence.
Oh, so coincidental. How'd you get yourself up there?
Save it from
No.
sawdust. I'll figure out who the murderer is.
Like how it says sawdust because you know that it's just a piece of wood. But okay. Click. Oh no. Oh no, what can we do? So this is not a time thing, but if we leave the room and come back, we will come back into the it being all destroyed and stuff. So yeah, let's supposedly waste time and go save our dog. I don't even own a dog in real life, but that was close. I know. Let's not have any of that, shall we? Ah, geez, okay. So there's a lot more avoiding, and then heading up here. Some platforms that are gonna, they get destroyed after a few seconds of us being on them. I don't know if we've seen those before. This is fire. Does this actually hurt us? No, I wasn't sure if it would or not. Yeah, risk of getting cut there. Being very careful to not just stand on top of fire like that. Something about a helmet, I think. Yeah, so anyways, more platforming. What? Oh, that should have been an easy jump, but oh well. Let's see. Can I cheese? I can. Let's head back on here. I don't know if these respawn, so this might be only a one chance thing. Oh, no, they do. Okay. And like that, let's save our dog here. We hit it and it just drops immediately. That'd be kind of funny. But, and like that, we've saved, what do I call it? Cyber? Yeah. Oh, and there was a case of us using the thing of not taking fall damage. Yeah, that's our first time getting to see that. And it has a little microphone thing on it. Let's see what it has to say. And it's the same voice.
I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. And just like that, the express owls are now available suspects. I believe which ones you get don't matter. I believe it's like the order. Like the order of the ones that you get don't matter. It's like the number of ones that you've collected. So like the first one had, I don't even remember what was the first one. I think the first one was like, no, the second one was Ka. So I remember that. So like whichever second one you get, that will always be the Ka agents or Crow agents, whatever. Yeah. So with that said and done, we can see a giant room up there. Keep out. Oh, I'd also like to point out that this train, the dimensions don't make any sense whatsoever. But like right now, we would be above another room because it kind of went up and through a door, but the train wasn't that tall. Maybe just the length of the rooms. What? Even there being windows there when we just went through a door, whatever. Anyways. And there being window on this side when the train isn't even going in that direction. Actually, you can see the way it's heading in that way, but the forward of the train was that way, so it's definitely got to be intentional, I would think. Oh, and now we have, some of these, crow things that we have to wait until they laugh, and then we can move past them. Oh, wait, did I just...
She said she was ashamed of her...
and that's another thing that's getting used, that, yeah, so a lot of things that we enter with the crows, not all of them, but some of them are getting used here, so that's pretty interesting. Now, I believe some of them were kind of optional, like if you kept running, and there's probably some, like, default thing, that she could, or there's some, like, default thing that, they would say, I believe, so there's that's a thing there. Yeah. So, heading on forward, dodging that crow, waiting for this one. Such a terrifying face. Oh, no. My ego, my self-confidence. Oh, down in the dumps, whatever. Okay. Anyway, so waiting for this one to land. Going past. Some health there. Oh, well, I was about to say we don't need it, but I think every time we get caught, we lose some health, so the health is actually appreciated, I suppose. I'm just too good at dodging, I suppose. So, yeah, and with that, we got a key. So now we can put on the ice hat and have a nice roundabout here. If we didn't have the ice hat yet, then we'd have to make the trek all the way back around. Because technically none of the hats are... I don't know if any are mandatory. Oh, okay, yes, they are kind of mandatory, but I guess in the context of this mission, it's not. Anyway, so... yeah, so we went through that door, we went through that door. We have a door over there, we have a door up there we can't get to. Let's head over to this one now that we have a key to use it. So, whoa, and we slide down here. It would be kind of funny to just jump in the middle of all that. Whoa, I almost did it. I meant to, like, do that. Well, now let's head over to the lounge and see what's in here. Things getting more intense. We're close to running out of time, and what is this? That's the thing. Okay, I was just seeing if there's any like puns in it, but there sort of was. Anyways, okay, so over here we have another another confidentiality thing. Boink. And this one is
Gotcha!
the victim is now an available suspect. Alrighty then. Yeah, so you can kind of see how they start off like things you would suspect, how it's like, oh, the crows, oh, the conductor, stuff like that. And they just slowly get more and more outlandish. I think that's pretty funny. Rift token, yeah. Okay. We have a rock for a face rock. The rock that looks like a face. That's a reference to a thing that some people may or may not know watching this, but I'm gonna leave that being ambiguous. So we have 2 doors we can go through. I don't actually know. I'm gonna go through this one. Oh, this leads us back over here, except there's a button here. And using that platform goes down, and we can get to that door. But before we do that, I want to go check out the other door, because checking everything out. As simple as that. Okay, so heading over here, a lot of stuff we can kind of jump and dive over. Just being very careful to avoid everything. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh,
Man,
here we have a lot
this
of the
is
express
life.
owls.
Nothing beats a hot sauna. Did you hear some
hello.
noise outside?
Are you gonna keep saying things? No. Oh.
Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
Alright, so, yeah, so this is an interesting thing. We actually have some owls that are patrolling now instead of just the crows. That's interesting. And they're holding off a key. Don't fly, don't run. I will do just that. Ha! You can't tell me what to do. What?
Did you hear some
Maybe you
noise
can. You
outside?
almost can. Okay. Let's then head back over here. And now we have a key, which I guess we actually needed. So going to that other area was not, like this, it was mandatory in terms of, whoa. Yes, we have about 10 minutes left. Let's make the most of it. So we're almost out of time. Not really, but not really, because all this is happening based on set things. So, yeah, so now we can get to that area up there. Let's do just that. So in terms of the time running out, this is actually the only one thing that matters, I suppose, is going in this door will cause, will make you almost run out of time. So you go through this door, coming back out will make you run out of time. That's how the only thing that matters with the time system. The rest is all like, it actually is more so showing progression. The more progress you're making towards getting to this door, the more, yeah, whoa, that got locked, we went through. So we're gonna go back through right now, you run out of time. And here we have the last confidentiality thing, and whoa, someone x-rayed me, trying to find out what the top hat is. My brain isn't that small, hopefully. Actually, based on my proportions, maybe, that's a normal sized head. That's just a bad x-ray, maybe. I don't know. Also, look how my hat is a part of me. Anything else here? Okay, lastly, we have, well, the last confidentiality thing, which has, wait, it was me the whole time. I'm now an available suspect. Yeah, so that is that. So we got all of the crow things. So getting this last one is the only mandatory. Is the only mandatory one? Actually, I don't know if it's taking this one and leaving, or if it's just. Yeah, I think it's taking this one and then going out the door. That makes the time run out. So all of the other ones that we came across, including the dog one, those are all technically optional. Yeah, let's go run out of time and see what happens now. Time is up. So we got all the confidentiality things.
Who done it?
Let's see what the crows have to say. Dun, dun,
We
dun.
don't know.
Really now?
We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
Technically, I didn't either. I found stuff that said that 6 people may have done it. I didn't find any conclusive this one person specifically did it.
So you've done pickle to solve the case. Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Well, now, it appears we get to pick for ourselves. Being very, how do I? Yes. Okay, so we can either choose the crows, protect and serve at all costs. We've got eyes everywhere, and we saw nothing. What are you looking at me for, peckneck? I had to do it, or the voices wouldn't stop. Nothing, and you can't blame a dead owl. I mean, okay, so, I don't know which one I want to choose. I think, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, no, wait, I'm being really indecisive. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick Dead Owl because I think that's the funniest one. I don't know if I've actually heard all of them, but so I'm saying that the murderer did the murder to the murderer. Yes, the victim did.
Does that make it a suicide?
It seems you've seen through my charade.
Wow, but you still have a knife going through you.
It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife. But all
Really
this trouble
now?
isn't worth it.
Wait, rubber
I'll just
knife,
start
but
cleaning
it's
up
going
now.
through you. And you kind of made more of a mess with the,
Well,
the
thanks
blood
for
there.
solving the murder, lassie. Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed.
Yeah.
And you gave us
Totally.
intense footage for the movie. What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express?
Also, everyone that
think
we killed in
again.
the in Mafia
That was
Town
all
kind of
a
just
setup for my
exploded.
newest Owl
So,
Express movie, Murder on the Owl Express.
wait, are we still filming? Because
Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha!
are there
I think
movies
not.
about people making a movie and then calling out the movie in the movie? I know there are movies that break the fourth wall, but I don't know if there's anything that takes it that far.
Here,
So I'll give you
take this
that.
thingamajig and get
Hey,
out of
and
here.
this was not a old Western thing, like DJ Groove said before. So he did do something unique. Wow. Yes, it was about trains, but it wasn't all cowboys and stuff. And like that, we have gotten the timepiece, as he said. Let's see what everyone else has to
star
say.
in any of DJ Groove's movies. His movies are foul haggis on a giant pile of pig droppings. Also, we got an exclusivity deal, yeah?
Except I kind of talked to him first, and he kind of pulled me out of getting $220,000 in debt. I went and looked back at the actual numbers, and it was way higher than I initially thought.
Man, I even wasted an entire bottle of ketchup to make this murder look
And
real.
it's just ketchup.
But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
Oh, I imagine all these people would say different things
Man, I
if,
just needed to get home from work. I didn't sign up for a big murder mystery. My wife is gonna kill me.
I mean, the train's still moving forward, so I imagine it would take like the same amount of time to get to your destination. And this one doesn't say anything. Yeah, so I could go through and show off every ending, but that would require me to play through this entire level 6 times. And I showed getting all the things. You could choose whichever ending you want to pick for yourself if you're also playing this or whatever. And you could also find all the other endings on YouTube, I suppose. But anyways, let's stop stalling and get this timepiece. And that puts us to 7. Like, wow. It feels like it's been a lot longer, and we've only gotten 7 out of 40. And that's then there's more with the DLCs. I think there's like close to 60. Oh yeah, and then here we have a unique thing. It zooms out. It's like a movie. It's like starring all the things that we saw in when we clicked into the level. And then the reviews are in. So here it actually mattered what things that we got. So getting both of those conductor things got us stuff. Getting all 6 of the files got us things, and get how much money we got. So we got a certain amount of points to score, and yeah. So this fuels the points thing with how much better the movies are of one actor, actor versus the other. So yeah, it's pretty interesting there. Now in terms of, which means that we kind of get to influence who wins based on how many points we get from one levels versus the others. Now in terms of deciding who's gonna win, I think I'm gonna leave it up to chance. I'm gonna just do the levels casually, and then whichever person happens to have the most amount of points I'll let them win. So I think that, unless I change my mind later, but I also didn't realize that there's a thing here we can interact with. This is your bleeding edge, top of the line audio device. Without it, you wouldn't be able to tune in to all your favorite radio broadcasts, like awkward acquaintances at the table, goodbye from Sunshine Town, or two brothers, and then also a third additional brother myself. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. No, I didn't click it twice. Okay. Yeah, and going back into this real quick, we also unlocked that another new area, as we saw just a few seconds ago. I didn't acknowledge that. So then this goes up more. So you have to beat all of these levels to unlock that sort of finale thing. And now, oh, we don't get to yeah. So we will unlock another level for the conductor, but we have to beat D-Day Groove's level first. So we actually don't get a choice. We have to help both directors here. So, I mean, we are just doing it for the timepieces, so there's that. But, yeah, so if I go out here really quick, I guess, I can go and quickly check over here. We can go have a look at this new thing that we haven't unlocked. So, if I interact with this, area unlocked. And power has been restored in the bedroom. The chapter Subcon Forest is now available. Kind of playing words with subconscious ideas. Whoa. And now heading on over into here. Yeah, so now we have a new area. We're back in the same bedroom that we were in before, except now we also have a glowing thing of light here. So if we take out our ice hat, we can actually ground pound in here, and then we end up in a little underground area. And then we have a thing that we can interact with here. Day 6. You know, there's a lot of creepy owl-type things getting on this train, too, actually. Everyone getting on this... everyone getting on is really funny. Even the owls. And they're harmless, nerdy guys. I feel like something bad might happen since it feels so freaky. But the conductor is definitely, how do I put this? Loud, pushy, how about persuasive? Anyway, gotta go catch the train. Yeah, so that's the thing. So we get unique diary entries for each mission that we complete. I'm not going to be going through all of them, so that'd be very tedious to go back and forth all the time. There's also, we weren't able to see any of the ones of the, like, the previous 6 days that we've gone through, because we're only able to see it after, like, 1, having the ice hat, and 2, unlocking this door. So you can only, I guess, see from day 6 onwards, so that's it. But I'm pretty sure there was, I remember reading a thing somewhere of diary entries exist for the previous days. Yeah, so, and there's no way to see any of the previous days. You only get to see the most recently written entries. So, yeah, so that is a thing. But anyways, that will do it for this episode, I guess. Actually, first let's look in this telescope, because I haven't actually done that yet. So this is the dark area that we saw before. And then we have a mission here, contractual obligations. The Subcon Forest recovers timepiece, and atmosphere tense. So, going out here, yeah, so once again, we have a lot more levels opening up to us. A lot more stuff to go through. I'm still deciding how I want to tackle doing these levels, because part of me would like to just do the entirety of one area, then the entirety of the next, but I think it might be interesting to go back and forth. There's also, with the way this game is structured, you can't necessarily, for a lot of it, complete one level all in one go. You have to, like, go to some different areas to do that. But you have to, like, go back and forth a bit to get some of the things that we need for some levels. Like, I'm just gonna say right here, this isn't a spoiler, but for a level later in this chapter, we're actually gonna need something from the Subcon Forest. So, like, that's a thing there. So, for now, I think we might... I'll decide what I do in the next episode. So, yeah, and then we'll keep going forward from there, collecting timepieces. But anyways, that will do it for this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around.